What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, our nation?
Rarathletics checking in.
It's DDA,
Kevin,
and Tina.
and we're back with the, I think, second episode of Thoughts and Opinion.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And today's topic is going to be an interesting one, and it's girls and weight training.
What do us men think about girls who lift?
And what do other girls
What do girls think about it?
So,
girls weightlifting? Yeah, it's a big. Okay, so I have a set of questions that I'll be asking Tina, and then she'll answer it, and then me and Kevin will kind of give our opinions on that as well. So hopefully you guys kind of learn a bit today, and hopefully for you girls that are not lifting because you're too scared, we can change your mind about
start lifting, because I know girls got like nice booty.
Exactly. Kevin likes the booty. So
oh yeah, I'm black.
You guys gotta lift. Anyways, all right. Question 1: how long have you been weightlifting for?
I'd say I've been serious weightlifting for about a year and a half.
Year and a half. Okay, but as for like sports, and you've been like active fairly young, I guess.
Yeah, when I was in high school I was more active, but I never did weight training because I had that idea in my mind that I was gonna become too bulky and look like a man.
The standard for most
women.
So
it only started in, I think, second year.
Okay, that's good. So that leads us to second question. How did you come about weight training? Like, how did you get introduced to it and whatnot?
Well,
for you guys who don't know, we're dating. That's why she's laughing. And anyways, go on.
Well, you introduced me to weight training. I remember when I would start with like squatting 5 pounds on a bar, and it was just really embarrassing. But
and I'll tell the viewers.
I thought I was so strong.
I'll tell the viewers, since the whole topic is about girls just being scared about weightlifting. So first thing when we started going to the gym was the fact that she's like, I don't want to do curls. This is so funny. I don't want to curl because my arms are gonna get too big. This is literally the first comment she ever said about like the first time we went to the gym. I'm like, are you serious? Every guy always has the same reaction. It's like, are you serious?
All the time.
We'll get into more details about what you girls think about weightlifting and how it can get you massive like this. And trust me, it does not work like that at all.
And don't forget, your body genetically for women cannot produce the same testosterone level as men.
Guys do. So
you guys cannot get as massive as we can without taking it.
And even then, it's like for us guys, it's like we can only get so big as well naturally, right?
Exactly.
So just to talk about girls, it's like
same thing.
Not
your
even
body cannot produce the same amount of testosterone that we can.
Question 3: what do you think of the approach a lot of women take to weight training?
Well, yeah.
Go ahead.
They don't usually think of like, oh, I'm gonna go lift some weights. It's mostly I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna run on the treadmill for 30 to 40 minutes and I'm gonna do some abs maybe and I'm gonna leave. That's their definition of going to the gym.
Exactly.
So I don't really think that girls even think of I'm gonna lift weights. If they do, it's gonna be like plyo stuff. So a lot of like free weight squats and a lot of body weight kind of things. Or maybe resistance bands. But you're not gonna get like a newbie walking up to the squat rack and saying, I'm gonna squat.
Yeah, that's another thing I find.
Probably also because of fear of not.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's another topic for another time. As for newbies coming to the gym and actually wanting to look a certain way, and not or actually willing to do what it takes, but the fact that they're new, they're scared to actually go. But just to kind of keep it on that question here. So with the approach that a lot of women take, like you said, it's actually like frustrating the fact that girls just think that cardio is what's gonna keep them lean and toned, and I hate that word. Toned. And obviously every girl likes to. I'm pretty sure most girls' dream body is to have that like Paige Hathaway, like you know what I mean, that bubble butt and nice legs and good size on the upper body.
That Coke bottle physique.
Exactly, and honestly, that's not gonna happen with cardio. Cardio actually deteriorates your muscles because it just does. You need to do resistance training to help to like kill your muscle fibers.
I'm about to say,
and you eat and you freaking grow the muscles again and actually get them to the size that they need to be to get that look.
Exactly. But like, I'm about to send shout to someone. If she watches the video, she may hate me. Doing cardio every single day for half an hour to an hour isn't gonna help.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, girls, like seriously, like cardio is not the solution to actually or get the look that you want. The key is, like I said, with the approach that most women do take with training is cardio, and that's definitely not the solution to getting that body that you want. So obviously we kind of help with that with our business. So holla, our email, and we can definitely get you guys started with weight training and teach you guys how things work. Fourth question. So we talked about how the approach that most women take. Now, do you agree with the approach? Why or why not?
No.
So I think we pretty much elaborated on that. So like I said, we don't agree with it because obviously it's not just our opinion. All of this is the topic of the video. It's science, and without resistance training, you cannot build muscle. What do you think of women using performance-enhancing drugs? That's a big topic.
It really depends on exactly what you're trying to do, but in my opinion, because I don't. Oh, and you know what? Let's touch this one, and let's
let
give my 2 cents.
Yeah.
I'm totally, I guess, against it. It also, like Kevin said, it depends on what category you're doing. So, a bikini athlete should never need to go on performance-enhancing drugs, diuretics, like. It just makes no sense. All you need to do is train hard and follow a diet. And whatever you do it for 12 weeks, 20 weeks, whatever. It is not that hard.
You're right
so
about that.
it's just like boggles my mind when I first like came into this industry to know that like girls are on Anavar. Like, really? Really? So it's just like, obviously that's my opinion. I am a natural athlete, so
yeah, that's topic for another video.
Yeah. Well, she is an athlete because she plays sports, but another topic. We were talking about this earlier, and it's pretty funny. But that's another video for you guys. But okay, so
yeah. So if you were maybe doing figure or physique, I understand. Like it's a completely different look, and girls can only get so far with like the amount of testosterone we produce in our body. Yeah. So
that goes back to the first question, right? And you can't get big to the way that you girls think by just weight training. There's a certain level that your body, like testosterone level that your body produces, that allows you to actually put on a certain amount of muscle mass, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm just like in class and everything, we learn about all this. So it's just like, I don't know. To me, it's like an easy way out, which I know you still need to do the work and everything. That's just my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion. If you were doing physique or figure, like that's a completely different story.
Well, I would honestly encourage it if you're doing physique, because if you want to go to the big stage, you can't compete against ladies without taking those extra.
Yeah, and it depends like what level you're at too,
exactly.
Right? You're not just gonna get like a newbie jumping on something, especially if girls are scared of muscle kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it just depends.
Okay.
But I don't think bikini athletes or competitors ever
Again,
really
another
need
topic for another video. We'll talk about that later.
But yeah, I'll keep mine short, and she honestly covered pretty much most of it. Drugs and performance-enhancing drugs. I personally wouldn't use any, right? I've never, and I will never. But for the people that do, it is your decision. As for do I agree with women using it? Like she said, it depends on the level of stage that you're competing at. So if you're doing figure, or if you're doing, even for figure, honestly, you could build muscle mass and get that look that they usually look for, but people really like to get it really quick, so then they jump on drugs or whatever. But as for physique, that you definitely need to, okay? And unfortunately, that's what the standard is, to the look that they're usually looking for. You need to be buff or whatnot. So you kind of need to get on drugs or whatever. But as for bikini, simple diet and simple training. It doesn't have to be busting your balls or whatever you guys have to get that muscle mass, but it's simple training, going to the gym and having fun, and then dieting nice and easy just to get that look that you need, because it's a softer look compared to figure and physique.
We kind of drifted apart from the initial question from our point of view. What do us men think about ladies taking it? Do we even touch base on that? Really?
Yeah, we'll keep it short on that one. But for me personally, like it's opinion as to what we look for in girls. I appreciate a nice physique for the physique division and on stage, People like Dylan Bailey, like that's beautiful physique. Obviously, she works really hard for that. As for what this is my type of woman right here. That's all I'm gonna say. This is my type of woman right here.
To keep it really short and sweet, I would like women who have a lot of femininity. I don't want to be with a woman that, by sitting next to her, I'll feel like she could out-shoulder me or out-back me.
Football, you don't say, get in there.
Honestly, that's my opinion. That's the kind of lady I would honestly go for. A woman that's more feminine. That's my opinion. All right, that's my taste. But I'm not gonna discredit the work ethic for the figure girls, for the physique ladies, for the brothers. No, I'm not gonna talk anything bad about them. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I'd rather have a girl who looks more feminine. All right, that's just me.
Yeah.
So
that's what it is. Last question. Do you think women should weight train? I mean, that's a concluding question.
Squat.
So, I mean, honestly, for all you guys who have Instagram, and I'll put our link, my link, and Tina, we share an account. I'll have it right down here, and I'll have Kevin's right down here. You guys can check our Instagram out. But if you do go on Instagram, you'll check all these squat pages, all this, all that. I'm sure all the girls in this world honestly want to have that type of body. And you cannot achieve that without squatting.
Thank you.
All right. Then I'll also show you what a squat booty looks like. I'll show you what a cardio booty looks like. Right
and we're gonna show you what's it called, a plastic surgery booty looks like.
Yeah, exactly. That's another topic as well. But honestly, you'll see the difference between a girl that works out, weight training, and a girl that just does cardio consistently. Right. Their muscles are not tight. It's more loosey.
But it's not just about the butt, right?
It's not just the butt.
It's about the overall, like
the shape.
You're gonna feel better. You're gonna see more results than you would on doing cardio. You're just gonna have more energy and you're gonna burn more calories because you have more muscle. And like even things like when you get older, you'll have more muscle because
you'll be healthier in the long run.
You do like decline, right, as you age with muscle. So it's like, what if you had a cardio bunny and a weightlifter, like, and compare them when they're like 60 years old? Like there's gonna be a difference between the two.
Exactly.
So.
And to all my fellow weightlifters, man, if you want to know if your girl's a keeper, when she walks in the gym, it's either she goes to the squat rack or the treadmill.
Exactly.
That's what you know. Me, if I go to the squat rack, she's a keeper. That's
that's what it is. As for the health benefit and the health aspect of it all, you want to weight train, all right? That's the whole lesson or whatever we have from this video for you guys. Definitely don't be scared to get to the weights and lift and build that muscle mass. Honestly, in the long run, it is going to be a lot better for you in your health.
And I've also noticed that it's like become a trend now. Like when I started weightlifting with you, I was the only girl that was ever in the squat rack for the time that I was in the gym.
Like 6-7 years ago, it wasn't like this, and now all of a sudden,
it's
everyone's lifting, everyone wants to compete, and it's a trend. And I'm telling you, it's actually one of the better trends that's going on right now.
I'm not gonna lie though. Actually, I was one of the guys who hated squatting until I realized that you can actually make a lot more gains by squatting because it is the biggest compound exercise. We're gonna talk about
increase your testosterone
level.
level.
My god! I used to hate squatting, but then I saw how much stronger, how bigger I've gotten with the amount of leg days that I've had in 1 week. And that's all to my boys who hate skipping legs. Trust. First of all, if you look massive on top and got no legs, you're not gonna get any ladies. Let's get.
Ain't nobody about that life though.
Nah. And secondly, if you want to get swole, start squatting more than you do anything else. Trust me. Then you can just do more upper body.
Alright guys, I'm not even sure how long this video is, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you actually got to learn a couple stuff from us, even though it was our opinion, nothing really scientific based here. Just our thoughts and opinion. And like I said, girls in weight training, should you not? Yes, you should. Don't be killing cardio all day. Yes, you should be doing cardio for your overall health and heart. Cardiovascular training and cardiovascular system or whatnot, but just doing that every day and just doing that, nah, definitely not a good look.
And for the ladies who don't lift,
believe me, I'll show you a picture of Tina competing when she stepped on stage for her first show and second show right now. Now you guys seen, right? She lifts, and that's what it looks like when you lift.
And to all my gentlemen out there, just start doing legs. You don't look good if you have a nice upper body and no lower body. It just doesn't look nice. And to all my ladies, squat rock all day, please.
Yes.
All right.
Do it. Anyways, guys, DDA,
Kevin,
Tina.
Checking out.
And we're checking out. See you guys in the next video.
Peace.